some of the things that you are doing in your companies, right? So we're sort of making an effort to bring the community together and discuss topics like React Native, etc. But it would be good if people from the community came in and gave talks. So for the next meetup, it will be nice to have, Murugan is very kindly, agreed to give us a talk, and we're delighted to have him here today. So it'll be nice if other people step forward and, whatever experiences you have, it'd be nice if you can come forward and share. I think we'll all learn from that. So, Murugan.
Laptop okay.
Hi guys, my name is Murugan. So I'm the founder of, as Shambhu said, I'm the founder of a startup called Zapo. We started looking at React Native. First of all, I would like to tell about Zapo. It helps you to discover local brands and deals with reward points or cash points. So we started with exploring React Native in the beginning of in the end of 2015, when Facebook has launched React Native for Android. So we started because we don't have a full-time Android developer within our team. We are basically .NET guys. So we are very good in API side, DB, and all those things. Like we have implemented Redis DB, Elasticsearch, and so many other things for our web application. But we don't have Android developer, so we were looking for some promising framework which could help us to create a mobile application within short span of time. So we tried so many things like Cordova and all those things, but I personally checked all those things and tools to ask my team to work on mobile app development. But all those existing tools were not good, and the user experience is not so good. And we started with React Native in the beginning of December 2015. Within 1 month, we completed the development of our first version of our mobile app. We launched our mobile app first version January 1st, 2016, and by the time we were looking to shopping malls. We are basically supporting for shopping malls, indoor maps, and all those things. So that's how we started with Zapo and React Native. And you don't believe now that almost it took a week or 10 days to set up React Native in Windows environment. That time we don't have any support for direct support for Windows environment and all. I think even now also they don't support publicly about your React Native setup in Windows environment. Still they are supporting in Linux, not even Linux, only Mac maybe, because most of the Facebook developers in their team they are using Mac. So that's why they are focusing on Mac environment. Hopefully by coming, already there are a lot of efforts going on in Windows environment. Even Microsoft jumped up with React Native, and they have taken up some of the open source activities from Facebook React Native community to account into their own account. So we will get more helpful tools from Microsoft also in coming days actually. So yeah, so that's how we started with React Native, and so yes. So my session is mostly going to be very informational one, because we tried different tools, because we are not a pakka mobile app developers, right? So we just wanted to explore tools which can ease up our task. So we tried different things, like we have started exploring third-party tools which can make the task very easy for us. Like we started initially with on tracking the live bugs of our mobile app. We initially used Fabric, but it didn't give us immediate response of the error crashing and all. So then we moved to Bugsnag, and again we initially started with web-based mobile Google Maps within our app, and then we moved to Airbnb Google Maps. Then we used to do a lot of bug fixes and even a lot of small features within our app. And for that we use Microsoft Code Push. I don't know, like I don't know how many of you attended the previous session. I was just gave some of my experiences previously with Microsoft Code Push and all. And other thing, Facebook SDK, it is very useful for us because we don't want to create a separate authentication system from the beginning of our mobile app itself, mobile and as well as web application itself. So we leverage the Facebook SDK from Facebook team. So today I'm going to talk about all these 4 components, and also there are other components we are currently using, like apart from Fabric, Google Analytics we are using for analytics purpose, and there are some other tools. Hopefully in the coming days of next sessions, I will share about my practical experience also with some practical hands-on experiences. So first we'll look upon Bugsnag. So yeah. So before talking about Bugsnag, why we moved to Bugsnag is like with Fabric you couldn't get the immediate response from your users of app crashes, and also you wouldn't understand grouping of Fabric things. I don't know how many of you are using Fabric here. I'm pretty sure because Bugsnag is more helpful with grouping of your bugs, and as well as based on your root cause, you will get details like frequency of errors, users, how many users got impacted, even stack trace of the code which caused that bug, and even you will get more details like device manufacturer, model, OS details, all those things. You can.
The same is there.
Yes. But the thing is, like grouping of bugs, right? It is not so helpful as a developer to us. Also, when a bug is, say for example, it has raised around, say for example, 11:30 today, it will be notified to you by the end of the day, or like 3 p.m., 5 p.m. like that in Fabrics with React Native support. But with the Bugsnag, it was so helpful. It is very helpful actually for us actually. Even TaskRabbit, they are actually using Bugsnag instead of, they actually moved from Fabric to Bugsnag. So that's how we moved to Bugsnag also. And yes, like other tools, Bugsnag can also be integrated with Trello, Asana, Slack, GitHub, Jira, and all. So you can assign the bugs to your developers in your team, and you can track the status. And even you can update the status of that bug in Bugsnag. And yeah, so far for the past 3 months we were using this Bugsnag. Past 3-4 months. So it is very helpful for us, and the setup and all, initially it was very tough. Now the documentation has improved a lot, and you can check it for yourself. So that's why I put the link over here. You can explore it yourself, because React Native itself is a kind of easy tool to develop mobile application. So I would request all of you to explore using those links which I'm going to share up with all the tools. So yeah, this is about Bugsnag. Yes. So how many of you hear about Code Push? So yeah, so I will give a short introduction about Code Push. So Code Push, it is actually not new tech to us. As a developer, we know that like every time we used to we used to do some updates with our web application, and we used to directly push to our live servers, web servers. The same thing is happening for our mobile app also. It is not new idea, new concept. It is actually happening. We are already doing this for a long time with our web applications. The same thing has been implemented by Microsoft, and as well as some other companies like Rollo. Yeah, Rollo is also there. So we started with Code Push because we are diehard fan of Microsoft and as well as that tool. So we started with Code Push, Microsoft Code Push. So where this thing is helpful for us is like we used to fix a lot of bugs. Even we have now almost 5 crashes currently live in our mobile application. So we are going to fix that. And all those, if we are going to fix that, it is going to be a very small bug. We can easily push the code directly to the code push server. So code push is basically a cloud service which will act as a central repository for your mobile application. So you can publish your JSX and as well as image updates. So if you are going to add a new library to your mobile application, you have to build your APK and then reload it to your Play Store account. So yeah. So once you share your once you update your source code to the that is your JS files and as well as image files to the central repository, it will be automatically pushed to the user whenever the user is going to open the app. You can set the frequency of code push server checking time and all. Like every time the user opens, you can ask your app to update, get the update from the code push server, or once in a day. You can schedule all those things. That is also there with code push server. And using code push is very easy with their CLI commands. Like basically we developers love CLI commands, right? So this is very easy with code push CLI commands to push your source code and all to the server. And yeah, you can also maintain two or more, like 3 different kind of environment also. Like we used to push our code to first staging environment, get the update for our testing mobile apps, testing mobile devices and all. We'll check ourselves. Then only we used to push the server to the production environment. So support is also available for that thing. And yeah, so so far this code push service is free from the Microsoft company. I don't know when they are going to build and all it. And there are other promising third-party tools like Rollout and all. Yeah. So this is about code push. So yeah, push.
Coming to iOS App Store.
Yes.
How is the acceptance of code push?
Actually, previously from the beginning days of code push, they accepted like Apple Store. Like last week, they have changed their policies and all. And only Rollout has come up with the changes. They are saying that all the changes required by the Apple Store has been done by them actually. We are expecting more updates from code push also. Okay, but they are already supporting it actually. Almost.
They're rejecting.
Yes.
They haven't rejected it. They are sending warning.
Actually, somewhat they changed the policy.
I think Apple's changed their policy recently, so just in the last few days.
Yes.
Rollout has some rough weather.
Rollout, they come up with their comment that they commented that they did all the changes, whatever required, but code push not yet commented.
No, actually, Rollout hasn't released the latest product. They're saying that they're going to release it.
Yes. But yeah, they already announced that, right? So,
yeah,
but code push they have not yet.
Yeah, basically they're saying that you should remove Rollout for now.
Yeah.
Until we release the new product.
Correct. Yeah. So in the first version of our mobile app, we used WebView to show the Google Maps and all. And then we were looking for basically we used to wait for all the third-party developers to come up with helpful tool, because we until then we used to focus on our core application. We used to meet our clients and we used to develop new features and all. So we used to wait. We waited for good map plugin. Basically, we could say that. So Airbnb Maps, they come up with their own team. They come up with Google Maps support and iOS Apple Maps support with Airbnb React Native Maps plugin. So it is a component. It is a single component. You can include in your project. You can use it for your both of your version of your project, like as well as iOS and as well as Android applications. You are going to have your single library. Only you are going to refer in your code, like this is going to be my iOS app and this is going to be my Android app. So there is going to be only a single library you are going to use in your project. And yeah, support is already available for Google Maps and Apple Maps with iOS, and with Android only Google Maps is supported currently. And yes, as usual, there are you can render map view component of your mobile app with events, different markers, styles, and even you can do some animated kind of map view within your app. Like say for example, we used to have see this navigation bar directions with your web Google Maps. Right? It's the same kind of animated view you can do with Airbnb maps also, and you can also overlay shapes like polygon, polyline, circle, even tiles also you can do that. We used the Airbnb map to show the retail store location within our app with no default marker, and we didn't go with animation and all, and we didn't try all these things. We'll do, I think we'll do in the future, I believe. Yeah, so that is what we are doing with Airbnb maps. You can explore a lot. Even Airbnb last month they have released a library for animations, and yeah, and it was so. I actually my team guys are exploring it. We'll be releasing it with our next version of the app, and it was very good actually. You guys can even try from the Airbnb team, because basically they are so promising guys. So that's why we are exploring all their tools also. Yeah. Any questions for Airbnb maps? Yes.
Is it only for React or is it?
Sorry?
Is it only for React or can it be Angular development? Is it React component?
This is React component.
This is the React native component.
React native component.
You can use along with your Angular too.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can explore with this link provided here.
For real-time tracking, is it?
Yeah.
For navigation.
Yes.
How this is helpful?
Actually, we are also tracking that. We don't use GPS for our location-based notification and all. Otherwise, we would also try that and all those things. We used to track Wi-Fi signals and as well as Bluetooth signals within our app for location-based notifications. So actually, even last week also I saw some question in Stack Overflow regarding the same actually. We need to check. Yeah. Yes. So, yes, as I said earlier, like we use Facebook SDK for authentication for authenticating users into our mobile app. So, in the beginning of React Native framework, Facebook SDK itself has been not supported inside the React Native, because Facebook SDK itself is a big framework, right, inside the Facebook team. So they have ported it late. They come into the group very late, like 6 months back, 6 or 8 months back only. They come up with no complete library supported with Facebook SDK. First they supported with FB login, then they started with FB sharing, and finally they are also supporting Facebook events, like for your analytics of your app. So yes, it is that FB SDK is a wrapper. As I said, like you can use this module for Facebook login and as well as sharing through Java. It's like more than Google Analytics, Facebook SDK Analytics is going to be very helpful for all the apps, because you can know exactly which user has gone through reacted to each and every event. It will be captured in your Facebook account, Facebook SDK account, and Facebook FB page account, and you can target those kind of users. Like some users might have come to buy screen of your app, then he might have cancelled that order. So you can track that user, and you can retarget your ad in your Facebook account through Facebook Analytics. So that is the big help for us as a business owner, right? So Facebook Analytics will be very useful if you are going to have this kind of analytics within your app. And you can, as usual, you can explore this thing with this link. So Facebook SDK link, and yeah. Yeah, so that's all. I just I just took notes only for these 4 tools only, and we are exploring more tools within our team. I'll do a session in future sessions and all. And yes, if you want to experience the real power of React Native, so that's why I titled it like this, because we first we released our app within 30 days, and then even we used to whenever if you are going to develop a new feature, it would take at least just a week, because we built our API and all, so it would take at least a week or 2 weeks to complete a feature with the help of React Native. So that's why I titled like this. So you can download our app, and then you can check all these things like Facebook login, whatever the things we have discussed here, you can check all those things. You suppose in case whenever when you are using our app, you will get some bug, right? So you need not to worry about whether these guys are know about this bug or not, because anyway we are going to track whoever is logging in, whoever is getting these bugs, and all those things has been already tracked by us using the tools which I shown you before. So you can check Facebook login, Airbnb maps, and as well as auto check-in. It has actually we developed with some open source modules within React Native, like Wi-Fi module is there, Bluetooth module is there, React Native Bluetooth module is there, and then yes, with the help of this module, so we know that if say for example if you download this app from here, we will alert you with hey, congratulations, you are attending this event. Do you want this? Do you want some coupon code for this event? You can get an alert message like that based on the Wi-Fi point here. Actually, so you will get a kind of location-based notification based on your Wi-Fi points, not based on your GPS location and all. So that's how we are. We would like to save your mobile battery consumption and all. So that's why we are taking this different approach for location-based notifications. With the location-based notifications, we are using one signal. Actually, notifications one signal, and location-based things and all we are using Wi-Fi modules and all. So you guys can download and check. Even you can give your feedback and all. Even something is missing with the app, you can also tap our shoulder and say. So no problem. Yes. So yeah, that's all from my side. Questions?
You mentioned about the mobile battery
Yes.
saver, right?
Yes.
So could you please elaborate?
See, location is basically GPS is basically consuming more power than any other services in your mobile. So we know that there are a lot of companies who is doing this with the GPS, with your location API and all. So we thought instead of going with GPS and regular location API, we can use this Wi-Fi based things, because Wi-Fi, all of us here, we used to switch on our Wi-Fi service in our mobile app, and we forgot to switch off it, right? So, and it is also a low power consumer thing actually, low power consumer thing in your consumer service in your mobile device actually. So that's why we are exploring that actually. And I also read more than GPS, Wi-Fi battery consumption is very less actually.
Okay. So some
even sorry to interrupt, this guy's Foursquare, they are also using, along with cellular data network, GPS location, as well as Wi-Fi data points, they are using this. Actually, they have their own patented algorithm for this thing. We are actually fine-tuning our algorithm with cellular data network and as well as Wi-Fi points, leaving the GPS location points.
regarding that IP address, static or dynamic, is it fine?
No, we are actually getting the MAC address of Wi-Fi points and as well as Wi-Fi data access point name. Say for example here, at works is the data access point name, and as well as the MAC ID, MAC address of the router we used to store in our DB.
So free to.
Okay, you said about push notifications, right?
Yes.
So, do we have to open our app, or the push notifications automatically be triggered in the background?
Actually, we already completed the thing. It will run as a background service within our app. It will come automatically. The notification will come automatically. But we actually currently switched off that thing because people will get annoyed if they are getting more more notifications.
Okay.
Like when they are traveling. Right?
So possibly you are using headless JS, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So currently, now if you open our app, you will get the notification only opening
Only when
the app.
the app is in, the main activity is open.
Yeah. So for notifications, as I said, like we are using one single. Questions? Thank you. If you have any questions, like if you are facing any struggles with React Native development within your team, within your company, like let us know. We can help lot. Like myself, even Red Black team also would like to help, because we wanted to explore more React Native and React Native things within our community. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much, Morgan. It's very kind of you to come and prepare for this and spend time with us. Great presentation. So a lot of things for us to learn with React. So as you know, React's very new, right? And basically, Facebook is putting in a huge amount of money and resources behind React Native. So you're going to see a lot of development on that front. A lot of sort of cross-functional teams working at Facebook. So we do know that I have friends who work at Facebook, and basically there is a lot of stuff that Facebook is doing with stuff like augmented reality, virtual reality with their Oculus acquisition, etc. So you're going to see a lot of cross-functional team output coming out of Facebook. So obviously, mobile is something that's really important to Facebook, and React Native is something they're going to really push. So, so exciting times. I think 2017 there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out of Facebook with React. So, so we're going to keep these meetups going. I don't know when exactly we're going to do the next one. Probably in May. So I'd like to see many of you, some of you come forward and share some of your experiences with us. I'm pretty sure many of you are doing some really cool things with React. So it'll be really nice to hear from you. So please do stay in touch. We've got a Facebook group going. We're on Twitter. You can find me. You can find us actually on Twitter. We're on Facebook as well, on Meetup. So please do stay in touch. And looking forward to seeing all of you in the next Meetup.